We've been in New Zealand for a year now and you get some pretty ferocious storms here. But there's a cyclone heading this way. Should be here in a couple of days, and people are saying that it's going to be the storm of the century. I just hope that this is going to be okay. There's bracing on the sides, there's bracing on the ends. I hope it's enough. I'm going to tighten everything up. There's bolts that are holding all these parts together, and when I put the wood on, it was a little wet, so as it dries it will shrink a bit, so I need to tighten everything up. And I'm also going to go onto the roof and just make sure that that cabling is tied down firmly so it doesn't flap around and get damaged in the wind. They're talking about gusts of 150 kilometers an hour, 100 miles an hour, something like that. So it'll be an interesting few days, but let's see what happens there. So the rain started to come a bit. We've got a little bit of wind. It's not crazy yet. We'll see what happens. You can see this is the kitchen. We've tidied everything away and just got rid of everything just because the wind can get so strong here. It'll just blow it all away. The garden's still looking okay. Those tomato trusses are still up. The sweet corn's still standing, so it's not doing too badly. But the storm's north of us at the moment, and it's gradually working its way down south. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully nothing. It's just fell here and it landed there just centimeters from the kitchen where my wife was cooking at the time. So yeah, it's pretty dodgy with these trees. I mean, some of them like that there, you know, it's not too far away, and the wind is coming from this direction towards this shelter, so just have to hope those trees stay standing. There's the odd gust. It's not like gusty all the time. It's just the odd gust which is really strong, and you can really see the trees moving quite a lot. So far, so good. Right, let's go check the damage. as bad as I expected actually. One of the tomato trusses is down and these aren't looking too flash. Should probably build some supports for these anyway really. We get enough wind to need it. The stake's come completely loose, not doing anything anymore. But the tree survived well. Nothing wrong with that. I suppose it's still got the other stake, that looks pretty strong. Maybe knock that in a bit deeper into the ground. The ground's probably wet, I guess. Maybe that's why it's a bit loose. But this would have taken a beating last night. There was a lot of wind coming from that direction, so yeah. But survived. All in all, I feel like we got away with it last night. It started to get windy just as we were going off to sleep. We got a few gusts that were like rocking the bus a bit. But woke up this morning and there's not that much wrong. I don't think it got too bad here. But the wind's now completely changed direction. It's coming from the opposite direction. I guess as the cyclone was previously above us and as it's going round, it's kind of, you know, sucking wind. So we're getting it coming from this direction, and then as it goes south, it's then the top bit of the cyclone's coming round. So that's what's happening now. I think the wind direction's changed completely, and we're probably getting that top bit of the cyclone kind of pushing in. Don't know what's going to happen, whether it will get worse or not, but at the moment it's nothing much happening. But hopefully that's it. Might as well get more stakes in. I've already got 2, but I reckon if I just go with 2 more, it's not going to take that long. And these trees are only they're only young, so putting some extra stakes in is probably a sensible idea. I don't want them to get trashed. Give me something to do as well. There's not much else I can do at the moment. Get on with that. This may all look slightly over the top, but I only planted these trees like 3 or 4 months ago, so their root ball is going to be pretty small. We've had a lot of rain, so the ground's wet, so they could theoretically get knocked over. I'd rather just stake them in and then I can sleep easy at night. They'll survive. That wind's getting full on. Wind's definitely started to pick up again. It's coming in from the west now, but I've done everything I can. All the trees are quite securely staked in. I've put everything away that can be put away. I think we're okay. So I'll leave it there for this week. Check back next week, see if we're still here, and see what the damage is. Thanks again for watching.